What do you expect? The inside of the store was dimly lit. It was packed with tons of almost old stuff. Kind of old stuff. And really old stuff. I saw scrolls that had grown yellow over time. Boats in bottles. Chipped plates. Frameless paintings. Flea-ridden clothes. And lots of other junk. A thin rodent with dark fur approached us. He had a scar on his right cheek and a black patch over one eye. He wore a tailless coat and a stained, puffy shirt. He was Scaffer. Welcome to my store, Mr. What is your name? Said the rat. Scribblehopper hopped forward, placing a bag of coins on the counter. Scar, we are here on a private matter. No names, understand? He croaked. Scoffer. They say that at one time, Scoffer the rat was a pirate in command of a ghost ship. He is the owner of the store Scoffer's Stealthy Stuff in the not-so-great neighborhood, where he sells everything you can't find in any other store in the kingdom of fantasy. Scoffer quickly snatched the coins. Certainly, he agreed. What can I do for you? First, we need some armor for the mouse. Scribblehopper began. Scoffer brought us to the secret room and showed us some golden armor. It looked valuable at a glance, but it was just tin that had been spray painted gold. When we grumbled in disappointment, Scar snorted. What do you expect at that price? Scribblehopper sighed. Well, okay, but I also need a bodyguard to accompany the mouse all the way to Munchie Valley. Scoffer's eyes opened wide. Well, at least his one eye flew open. I couldn't tell about the other one, since he was wearing that patch. Aha! Now I understand why you are being so mysterious, Froggy. I'm guessing your friend here might just be the knight who the queen called to. He stopped mid-sentence when Scribblehopper shot him a look. Gotcha, Greenie. Mum's the word. And don't worry. I've got just the bodyguard for you. With that, he turned towards the back of the shop and shrieked, "Teeny Sugar Snout, get your tail out here!" An enormous rat with a telescope around his neck arrived from the back room. He was chewing what looked like a piece of taffy, and more candy spilled out of his pockets. He was so big, he smashed his head against the doorframe. "Ah!" he whined. "Seriously? You hit your head again?" Scarfer snorted. Then he turned to us. "Meet my nephew, Teeny. He will be the mouse bodyguard to Munchie Valley." Teeny blinked. "Huh? Munchie Valley? But, Uncle, that place is dangerous," he complained. Then he felt my muscles. "This mouse is puny," he added. "Of course he's puny. That's why he needs a bodyguard," Scarfer shrieked. Teeny Sugar Snout. He's big and beefy, and he's not that bright. Teeny is Scarfer's nephew. One thing you should know about Teeny: he loves chewing caramels and taffy. I put on the armor made of cheap tin. It felt, well, like it was made of cheap tin. Oh, where can you find a good suit of armor these days? Don't worry. Teeny will bring you back, dead or alive, Scarfer assured me. My knees rattled with fright. "I'd prefer alive," I squeaked. "Of course," the rat replied. "But if you croak, I've got a beautiful oak coffin you might like." I tried to squeak a response, but instead I fainted.